Hello, and welcome to our deep dive into one of history's most perplexing and chilling periods, the witch trials of Europe. Witch hunts, spanning from the 15th to the 18th century, left a significant mark on societal structures and human rights developments. But what drove societies across Europe to such extremes, executing over 100,000 individuals accused of witchcraft? Let's explore the integration of religious, legal, and social dynamics that fueled these tragic events. In this video, we will dissect the evolution of witch trials, from their origins to their eventual decline. To understand the witch trials, it is essential to first appreciate the socio-political environment of early modern Europe. These trials emerged in a time intertwined with religious turmoil and political reformation. The Roman Catholic Church's issuance of Summus Desiderantes in 1484 sanctioned the persecution of witches, providing religious validation for ensuing witch hunts. The notorious Malleus Maleficarum, published in 1487, served as both a theological and juridical manifesto, which codified the persecution methods and solidified the perception of witchcraft as heresy. The witch hunts escalated notably during the 16th and 17th centuries. In Geneva, circa 1515, Delrio records 500 executions over 3 months. Meanwhile, in the Diocese of Como, Bartholomeus de Spina estimated that 1,000 executions occurred in a single calendar year, with annual continuations. Lorraine's infamous witch prosecutor Remigius boasted of 900 executions from 1580 to 1595. Such staggering numbers illustrate not only the scope but also the terrifyingly efficient judiciary structures that supported these atrocities. Methods of prosecution often employed severe torture to elicit confessions. It's an aspect often hidden behind the facade of legal proceedings. Delrio recounts a case in which an accused endured 20 sessions of the rack. In many places, drowning tests were conducted, misinformedly believed to reveal witchcraft. One must consider the psychological toll on these communities, where fear of witchcraft and of neighbors turned life upside down. The peak of the witch hunt saw a litany of trials across Europe, each marked by extreme cruelty and driven by superstition. The Würzburg trial, 1627 to 1629, claimed 157 lives in barely over 2 years, almost 30% of the town's population. Bamberg, Paderborn, and Treves weren't far behind. 1649's Mora witch trials in Sweden dramatically underscored this, as 72 women and 15 children were executed. However, scrutiny and criticism gradually emerged against these inhumane processes. By the late 17th century, texts began to question such legal practices and underlying superstitions. The Cautio Criminalis by Jesuit priest Friedrich Spee and the writings of Reginald Scott provided a rational critique of witch hunts, promoting skepticism in the judicial persecution of witches. Reflecting on this tragic era, we witness the profound impact of witch trials not only on European history, but also on judicial practices worldwide. These events dramatically illustrate the dangers of mass hysteria coupled with authoritative endorsement. As we understand their deep societal scars, the pendulum swings toward enlightenment and the genesis of human rights movements. The intricate facets of theology, politics, and law during these trials provide crucial lessons for contemporary issues of science, justice, and social norms. Let us remain vigilant to such patterns in our modern discourse. I encourage you all to ponder their implications for today's societal challenges. Thank you for joining this exploration into the witch trials. If you found this analysis enriching, please subscribe to my channel for more in-depth historical insights. Finally, I'll leave you with this reflective quotation from Friedrich Spee, whose work began dismantling the witch trial phenomenon. Perhaps one day we will all wake up with an understanding that our greatest sin was the silence in the face of injustice. Stay informed, stay critical, and until next time, goodbye.